learn English pronunciation with a non-native speaker. I am non-native speaker, and you cannot learn English pronunciation from me, but you can learn English pronunciation with me. It is very good to listen non-native speaker, because not only native speaker, we learn from native speaker, but in process of learning, very interesting and very good for learning is listen non-native, that we will possible mistake in that and correct our speech. Second, on the internet, access to internet, there is 3.5 billion people. 3.5 billion people. In the world, there is only 350,000 native speakers. And it is big possibility that we are connect with the non-native speaker in the internet. 3.5 billion people are potential followers, potential our buyers, customers, and of course we follow them, and we must understand one another. Okay, in this video I want to speak about the fourth rule. My fourth rule for sustainability software programming. Sustainability for software programming. My fourth rules for sustainability software programmer is enroll for free course in Coursera, build a modern computer from first principles, from NAND to Tetris, in parentheses, project-centered course. These two words, complete of these two parts of the word, first principle and project-centered course, is a reason that I recommend that that course for sustainability in software programming. First principle, what means first? Build modern computer. If we see only that, it can be different thing, but from first principles there is no possibility for different story. It is only one story, one possible story. It is basic knowledge, and basic knowledge, unique basic knowledge, like is binary system. Is binary system. There is no double binary system. It is unique, something unique. Also is construction of computers from first principles is also some unique. And two professors have built a genius course. This is the best course ever in my life, not only from Coursera, just because that from first principles. what does Aristotle mean by first principles? In essence, when Aristotle worked in philosophy, he was always looking for the first basis from which a thing is known, or first principles. To simplify things, we can think of first principles as a self-evident truth or origins that serve as the core of knowledge and understanding. And this is the reason why I recommend these courses. These courses is just that. First principles for all programmers in the world, and the knowledge that first principle give all programmers big energy. I always, in all that rules is connected with energy, sustainability. Every sustainability means recovery in energy, alternate energy, recovery. We must, sustainability means that we have always a new energy for our life and production. And this knowledge give you big self-confidence and big basis, one big first principles in programming. Something what must know every programmer, but not also knowing. If you maybe know that all, but there is a second thing here, and it is practice project centered. And that practice project, it means that professors 5 years thinking how to speak, to make lecture about first principles, but final product, final module that produce student with that knowledge what received from them. That again, they ask yourself what we must have in our lecture, what we must to say students that they know make with his hand, with his head, that module, and module by module in the end we have a computer. The first reason for my recommendation of these courses is first principles. Second is practice. And the third is storytelling all together. How they learn us to make computers and programmers, assembler program and high language program, how hardware construction, hardware design, assembler, assembly language, assembler, virtual machine, and high language, how they, somebody on the world learn us that, all that in 6 video, 12 video, in 12 video. Every video in ProSIC in average 15 minutes. And how it is possible? And you must look at, because we have a rule, second rule, for sustainability in software programming, that you learn other, that you share your knowledge, and look at and study from these courses. You will develop one excellent organization of sharing knowledge. Two professors give that open in the world, and everyone can use that courses for school, and his school, his working with the other students, and etc. With that course, we will see how that mystical devices, hardware and software like computer is, how he was simple. It is simple like switch on light, switch on, switch off light. We have for example 16 byte and 16 wire would go to 16 switches, and they have 1 and 0, and they have that 1 and 0 in combination means address data, and that go to switches just like go electrical signal over switch in a light bulb in our room. We switch on light bulb and electrical go to light, and everybody know that is simple like that. But we have that also in computer. We can make one model only with 1 byte, and with only wire would go from for example memory, and that 1 wire go to processor unit go to register, 1 switch, from that switch go in arithmetic logical unit, and from that go out on the bulb. And when we see that, we see first principle. First principle is electrical signal go over switch to light bulb, and light bulb lighting or light off. I think that I said all about these 4 rules. 4 rules for sustainability in software programming is knowledge, accurate accurate knowledge from course, all possible knowledge from course, NAND to Tetris, NAND to Tetris, on Coursera or by book. Thank you for watching this video.